Quantumania featured the evolution of Cassie Lang into her own costumed hero, which brought yet another member of the Young Avengers team to the MCU. Cassie Lang's debut as Stature continued to set up the Young Avengers in the MCU. Quantumania's post-credits scene also potentially teased a young version of Kang that could become the team's founder, Iron Lad. Quite a few other members of the Young Avengers have already debuted in the MCU, further teasing the team's eventual debut. Number 8. Vision. The synthezoid known as the Vision might not seem like a suitable member of the Young Avengers. Not only is he one of the deadliest Marvel robots, but he was also a former member of the adult team. However, the character played a large role in the original comic version of the Young Avengers. When young Nathaniel Richards headed to the past as Iron Lad, he used the Vision's databanks to find the other members of the Young Avengers. After Nate decided to accept his destiny as Kang, he reformed his armor into a reborn version of the Vision named Jonas. WandaVision also introduced a fresh and reborn version of the Vision that could potentially play this role on the team. Number 7. Stature. Scott Lang's daughter made her debut alongside her father in 2015 Ant-Man, though the older version of the character first appeared in 2019 Avengers Endgame. She spent her time during the blip studying the quantum realm and Hank Pym's notes. The comic version of Cassie Lang was similar to her movie counterpart. Cassie Lang idolized her father and spent years shrinking in size with him on fun adventures when he wasn't superhero-y. The ongoing exposure to Pym particles gave Cassie Lang the ability to change her size at will. After the death of her father in the comics, Cassie tracked down the Young Avengers and joined them as Stature. Number 6. Wiccan. Fans got to see the birth and rapid growth of young Billy Maximoff and his twin brother in 2021 WandaVision. In the MCU series, Wanda used her reality-altering abilities to create twins that also had powers. While she erased them from reality, they returned as heroes in the comics. Iron Lad used the Vision's files to track down young Billy Kaplan. He then used his magical abilities to replicate Thor's control of lightning as the Asgardian. However, his hidden connection to the Avengers would ultimately reveal that he was the reincarnated son of Wanda Maximoff, Scarlet Witch. He inherited his mother's powerful abilities and became the mystical hero Wiccan. Number 5. Speed. Tommy Maximoff made his live-action debut alongside his twin brother Billy in WandaVision. They both returned in Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness, as Wanda attempted to find and reclaim her lost children in another reality by any means. The comic version of the character reincarnated as Tommy Shepard. He first appeared in Alan Heinberg and Jim Choong's Young Avengers as one of Marvel's fastest speedsters, Speed. While Billy inherited his mother's magical abilities, Tommy took after his uncle Quicksilver and developed incredible super speed. Billy and Tommy's ongoing presence in the MCU furthered discussions about the live-action team. Number 4. Patriot. Following the events of Avengers Endgame, the Falcon and the Winter Soldier series followed the titular heroes and the evolution of Captain America's legacy. It also explored a previously unknown chapter in Captain America's history as well. Bucky Barnes introduced Sam Wilson to the first Black Captain America, Isaiah Bradley. He was the only survivor of a test group hoping to recreate the super soldier serum. Isaiah's grandson Ali also appeared in the MCU series. Ali fought alongside the Young Avengers as Patriot, and he later gained his grandfather's enhanced strength from a blood transfusion. Number 3. Hawkeye. After years of fighting alongside the Avengers, Clint Barton starred in his own series in 2021 called Hawkeye. The series introduced the character of Kate Bishop to the MCU. Barton took her under his wing to help save her life from well-connected thugs. Bishop first met the Young Avengers when they tried to stop thieves at her sister's wedding. However, Bishop helped save the inexperienced Young Avengers instead. She then joined the team as a highly trained weapons specialist without a codename. Captain America decided to pass the title of Hawkeye down to Bishop, and Barton soon became her official mentor. Number 2. Kid Loki. Fans have followed more than one roster of the Young Avengers in the comics over the years. A version of the iconic Avengers villain known as Kid Loki formed the Young Avengers to stop the threat of a powerful cosmic being known as Mother. The MCU introduced its own version of Kid Loki in the first season of Loki, which aired in 2021. He was a multiversal variant who killed his brother Thor before the Time Variance Authority arrested him to save the sacred timeline. Kid Loki remained in the void at the end of time, leaving him free to potentially join a live-action roster of the Young Avengers. Number 1. Miss America. Scarlet Witch sought out additional powers to find her lost children in the multiverse in 2021 Doctor Strange in the Multiverse of Madness. She found a young hero named America Chavez, who she tried to capture in order to utilize her reality-traveling abilities. In the comics, America Chavez was originally a multiversal exile who used the title of Miss America. America Chavez quickly became one of Marvel's best-written female characters. She could create portals into other dimensions, had incredible strength, and had the ability to further empower herself with infused energy. America Chavez joined the second roster of the Young Avengers, but she could be a welcome addition to the MCU's possible live-action team. I appreciate your support and feedback, and I'm always looking for ways to improve and create content that you enjoy. So if you have any suggestions or requests for future videos, please let me know in the comments below. Don't forget to like, share, and subscribe to my channel for more content like this.